12. Okay. Okay, guys, so if you guys can introduce yourselves.
Lamira.
Jasmine.
Bryce.
Bryson. Silas. Okay, so today we're going to learn on how to put fractions on a number line. Okay, so we're going to start off with 2/3. Okay, so when we see a fraction, what's the first thing we have to look at?
Denominator.
Our denominator.
I keep forgetting that.
So what's our denominator in this fraction?
3.
3. So what does this tell us?
That is our total pieces.
So total pieces.
So we're going to have a very small number line.
So we draw our number line. So how many little pegs do we need?
3.
3.
Or 2.
1, 2, and then this one will be our third. Okay, so now we have our number line. So now what's the next step? What do we need to do?
You have
We put our origin and our whole number. So what's our origin?
our origin is 0. 0.
0. And what's our whole? It's 3. Okay, so what does our numerator tell us in our fraction?
Our numerator is 2.
So we have 3 wholes and we have 2 parts of 3
So we need to find 2/3
on our number line. So we start off at 0, and what goes here?
1
On 0? 0 thirds. And then we hop 1/3. Now do we need 1/3?
Nope.
We're looking for?
2/3.
Okay, so now we
Hop. Plot and dot.
plot, well, dot and plot. So we found 2/3. And then if we continue going, you have 3/3. 3/3 is also equal to 3.
I forgot for a second.
Okay, let's work on another one. Let's do 4/8.
I'm going to keep mine up here so I know which ones I did.
Okay. We're going to do 4/8. Okay, so now what do? What's the first thing we need to do?
Draw them.
Draw a number, but what's the first thing we need to do before a number
We
line?
need to look at the denominator.
So what's our denominator?
8.
8. Okay, so that tells us we need 8 parts in our number line. Okay, we draw our number line. Now what do we do?
Draw our pegs. Oh, our origin, and then the pegs.
Our origin and our whole number.
Yeah.
And now we do our pegs. How many do we need?
We need 8 or 7.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's say I've been giving a number line that has a little bit of, not enough room. What do?
Add on.
We just draw on more. So let's say they gave us too many.
Cross it out.
Cross it out, or you could just leave it.
Or you could just add the numbers.
Yep.
To be extra.
Okay, so we're at, where do we start now? We have 4/8.
We start at the beginning with 0.
This is 0/8.
Hop.
Hop.
1/8.
1/8.
Hungry.
2/8.
Hop again. Hop again.
3/8. Do we need 3/8?
No.
Okay.
4.
So what do we do when we get to where we need?
Dot and plot.
Dot, and then we plot down 4/8. 4/8. All right. Does everybody have 4/8? Does anybody have any questions on how we got 4/8? Okay. So now I'm gonna give you one that you guys can do on your own, and then we'll go over it together. So we're gonna do 2/5. And put your markers down when you guys are finished.
Home. My leg keeps. I was gonna keep them. I'm talking about that. Do you still not doing?
Be patient, be patient.
What?
Okay, who wants to explain to me what they got and how they got it?
I got 2 fifths.
You got two? Okay, show me how you got 2/5.
I looked at my numbers and then I saw that I didn't have 5 heads, and then I went over 2. And that's 2, so I need 5.
2/5, correct. Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then I'll let you guys know.
It's a hard one. I love the hard one.
No.
16.
16.
I was just racing.
We're gonna do. We're gonna do 8/10.
8/10. Jesus, have mercy. Girl, that ain't hard. Easy. You might need the whole board for it, but. I'm just throwing mines on there.
8/10.
I'm thinking of all different numbers. I try my best to be neat as I can. But it don't have to be neat. I want it to be neat. Wait, I don't have enough. There's 10.
Gotta add more.
Alright.
You ready? Okay. Alright, Silas, let me know. Okay. Now can you explain to me how you got 10/8 on the number line? What's the first thing you have to look at? We look at our denominator. So that tells us how many spaces we need.
And then on origin.
And we Our origin.
and then R
and then
end.
put 0 tenths, and then jump to
Alright.
To 8 tenths.
Alright. Now let's plot 3 on a number line. 3.
Now let's hold the same.
We're gonna do. This one's gonna be a short number line. We're gonna do a big one. Okay. We're gonna plot 3/5, 5/5, and 2/5. So how many points should I see on your number line?
5.
We're plotting 3.
Oh.
But we should see 5 parts in your number line. Is that lunch? Is that lunch? Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
No.
After we leave here. Well, they already left. But after we go back to our classroom, grab our things and put them up, but then we'll line up and go to lunch. It's never been this quiet in the classroom. Yeah. It was just, first we heard, now it's just complete quiet.
Dead silence. Yeah. Are you ready? Okay. So, what's our common number in all 3 fractions?
5.
5. So what does that tell us?
Our
Denominator and total.
5.
Right, we're gonna have 5 little parts into our number line. Okay, so what's the first thing we need to do?
0/5.
0/5.
0/5.
And then
Hop.
1/5.
1/5. Hop. 2/5. Plot and dot.
Plot and dot.
Jump. 3/5.
Hop,
Plot and
dot,
dot.
plot. Hop,
Jump.
hop,
4/5.
Jump. Hop, plot, dot.
Dot. 5/5.
Good job, guys. So that is the end of our little mini lesson. Do you have any questions? Any concerns?
We'll do this again sometime. My only concern is I hope that video saves.
Me too. Me and you both. He says that he hopes that the video saves.